Hello, 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 hello. Good evening to everybody. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Good evening to everybody. Can you hear me? Yeah. In a previous class, what I told, unfortunately, you are forgetting your password, whatever installation time given password you are forgetting. Then explicitly also, we are changing that password possible. Already I told no. One super user is their sys user. First, you have to connect to sys user, and then only alter username identified by new password you are giving, then possible. Okay, up to that one we are discussing. Next, last step only in a where in SQL plus tool, then we are starting a subject today onwards, SQL language onwards. All the things understandable. Up to that one installation, and these steps are not necessary also. I'm telling only why, because better to practice. Suppose here, observe here color is changing or not. If you are interested to change color of the SQL plus tool, why? Because SQL plus tool default text color is white and default background color is black. Suppose for example, I try to open this one. Now check it out, screen observe it. Oracle, maybe all are installing, I think. Here SQL plus tool is there, no? Here black color is there, observe it here. Background color is black and also text color is white or not. I don't want like this. I want to change the what color like this, maybe in a color of the SQL plus tool, and background color of the SQL plus tool, and also I try to change a text color of the SQL plus tool. Possible. How means? Same like other softwares, first we must create a shortcut we must create for SQL plus tool side. Then only we are allowed to change the properties. Otherwise, it won't work. Oracle Corporation giving like that. Practically, I will show you. Suppose first how we are creating a what shortcut means, screen observe it. Screen observe it here. Suppose for example, and now here check it out. Start. Don't write it in a Windows side. Very easy. Start. Here where the SQL plus tool is there. First check it out. Yes, here SQL plus tool is there. Yeah. Right click this one and more is option is there. In that more option, open file location. In that open file location, SQL plus tool is there or not? Yes. Now right click this SQL plus tool, just send it to create shortcut in a desktop side. Okay, na? Yeah. Once I'm creating a what shortcut, where is that SQL plus tool is there? Here, 1 minute only. Yeah. SQL plus tool is there. Yeah, I'm creating a shortcut now. Now here we can change a what properties possible, but otherwise it won't work. Now check it out. Open this one. Here right click, properties. Now colors is a tab is there. Screen background color. Any color you are interested to change your own wish. Okay, na? Yeah. Again properties, color, screen text color also you are interested to change means change it. Your own wish. Any text color also you have to change it. Okay, na? Yeah, here. Now just close the session. Now just I'm opening this one. Yes, automatically changing or not? Yes. That's why anybody interested to change text color of the SQL plus tool or background color of the SQL plus tool, possible or not? Yes, possible. Here like this one. Yes. Now these steps also better to know. Better to know because these are not a mandatory. Better to know. Now check it out. Observe it here. What they are telling Oracle Corporation. In this note, I am writing only from the Oracle Corporation. Now check it out. If you want to change color of the SQL plus tool, then first we must create shortcut for SQL plus tool. Then right click and then select properties and then change background color and also change text color. Take a snap this one. Fastly take a snap. Completed. Next, these steps also better to take a snap. Why? Because 3 steps I am writing only. Step 1 and step 2 and step 3. Through these steps, you are also try it. Take a snap these two. And also step 3. All are installing Oracle software? Yes, very good. 1 minute wait only. Okay, I'm forgetting what previous case. Actually, better to attend a what parallelly SQL and PLSQL. Actually, SQL little bit of knowledge is there, then PLSQL you are understandable, not a problem. But first little bit of F-reading also not a problem. Later, very easily understandable. That's why better to attend a what parallelly. Now check it out. Screen observe it. 1 minute only. Here I'm giving you what one ID. Monday 10 a.m. onwards. PLSQL will start. Anybody attending a demo classes? I told no. Oracle having a what 2 languages. One is SQL, another one is PLSQL. I told no. Slowly I will tell you. Not a problem. You are understandable. Take this ID. That is paid batch actually, but better to attend. Okay, yeah. Again, this completion of the SQL you are attending means it will take a time waste only. Okay, na, yeah. One by one, so many previous batches they are attending. That is very late only. That is not good, I think. Parallelly better. Okay, yeah. Little bit of SQL knowledge is enough because firstly I'm telling SQL means you are understandable. Okay, yeah. Everyone take that ID, copy it. Okay, Monday 10 a.m. onwards, PLSQL will start. Okay, na? Evening 7:30 already PLSQL completed. Okay, this is second. Okay, in this case, this parallel. Okay, yeah. Later one by one means it will take a long time. Okay, better parallel. Completed. All are take a snap. Okay, yeah. Now check it out. At least 1 hour, no, not a problem. No. Daily attend a what? SQL evening classes, PLSQL morning, not a problem. Okay, yeah. At least first observe it. Okay, and now check it out. Concentrate here. Finished. Any newcomers means lately connected means note it down this ID Monday 10 a.m. onwards within a chat box. Okay, yeah. Check it out. And now check it out. Observe it here. Anybody interested to create a shortcut for SQL plus tool? This is the way. Okay, na? Yeah. Finished. And now again last setting. What is that one means? Some fellows are installing a Oracle software means they are selecting a what container database. Okay, because first time newcomer I am telling what don't select a what container database also. Maybe some fellows are selecting. Okay, na? Yeah. Whenever who are selecting a what container database and a pluggable database name, anything they are giving me is working. Okay, I'm agree. But unfortunately, one problem occurred. Those persons try to create a user. Okay, a Scott user yesterday we are creating. No, yes, that Scott user they are try to create like this. This error is occurred. Maybe first installation time they doesn't know anything. That's why this error anybody facing a problem means don't afraid only. Administrator giving a beautiful solution. Database administrator uses a what a set session environment settings only. This is the way they are setting a what environment. Yes, now you are creating a what a Scott user in a user also working. Okay, unfortunately you are not properly installing means these type of errors are occurred when you are creating a user invalid common user or role name. This is a real-time concept. Then database administrator explicitly setting an environment like this. Nobody telling anywhere also. You have to check it out. In YouTube's only these type of things are there. And then we are copy it what that one, and then you are rectifying that error also. Okay, maybe anybody facing a problem. Okay, na? Better to note it down because maybe anybody facing a problem this one. Okay, na? You observed here in this note, observed here in Oracle, when we are getting following error, when we are creating a user, then database administrator setting environment. Okay, yeah. Take a snap this one. Slowly, take a snap. Newcomers, okay, yeah. Again, this one also, solution also, take a snap. Complete. Next, this is the installation process and environment settings. Anybody interested means use it. Okay, settings. Okay, otherwise not a problem. Okay, yeah. Now up to now we are installing a Oracle software. Anybody attending a previous classes already I told no two-step process. Whenever if any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, first step is what? Connect step. Okay, already we are discussing. Yeah. Next step is what? Communication. Sorry. Step 2. Step 1 is connect step. Already we are discussing up to now. Fastly I am telling about connect step. Through that one installation also we are learning. Again, next step. Step 2 means what? Communication. Okay, na? Yeah. Communication. In this step onwards, very important. Communication. In this step only, we are using a what? Which languages? SQL, comma, PL SQL languages. This onwards, everyone understandable all the things. This is onwards very important communication step onwards. Okay, yeah, here observed here communication. 1 minute observed here. Communication step means nothing is there. Suppose I am also, you are also installing a Oracle software. Okay, like this. Now I am also, you are also operating a what data in this data. So then we are using a what? SQL is a language. Suppose in this table, first two rows I want, how can I select star from DPT? Here, where, here, something I'm writing a coding, you are observing or not? Yes, here, observed here. Yes, first two rows, it will display or not? Yes. Suppose here, these two columns only, the name and location only I want, other thing I don't want. In that case, here I am writing a what like this only. And now here, check it out. Here, observe it here. Now, yeah. That's why always, if you want to perform operations in Oracle database, in a table format only data is there, no? Then we are using a what? Which language? SQL is a language, structured query language. In that language, update, delete, insert, select. Today I will tell you DDL, DML, TCL, like that only. Through that one operating very easy. Okay? Yeah. So now that's why if you want to operate a what? Oracle or SQL Server or MySQL or DB2 or Sybase, Informix, Ingress, Postgres, these all databases, then we are using a what? One common language. What is that language? SQL. Okay, na? Yeah. And now observe it here. Communication step 2. Communication observed here. If any user wants to perform some operations in Oracle database, then those users are allowed to use SQL, structured query language. Take a snap this one. Which person was implemented what this SQL means? EF code only. He is a father of the relational data model. He is a mathematician only. He is working in a where he was working in a where IBM company in a olden days. Don't worry. Take a snap this one. Complete. Very good. Now 5 minutes or 2 minutes concentrate. Here, observe it here. Anybody attending a demo class, already I told no. If you want to operate a what any relational data model product, either Oracle or SQL Server or DB2 or Sybase or Informix or Ingress or Postgres, any database also, one universal language is there. What is that language? SQL. But unfortunately, SQL is an ANSI standard language. Already I told no. In a demo classes side, I told no ANSI standard language which works with all relational databases. ANSI standard language which works with all relational databases. But but unfortunately, from this ANSI standard SQL, Oracle Corporation creating a what? Their own SQL language that is called what? Oracle SQL. Today onwards in our class, we are learning a what? Which SQL language? Oracle SQL. Already I told you. Suppose here some SQL server programmers are there. This is a Microsoft product only. From this ANSI standard SQL language, Microsoft creating a what? Their own SQL language that is called what? SQL Server SQL. From the ANSI standard SQL. From the ANSI standard SQL, MySQL creating a what? Their own SQL language that is called what? MySQL SQL. But in our class, we are learning a what? Which SQL? Oracle SQL language we are using. These all SQL languages are syntactically different and functions also different, but conceptually same or not? Yes, very good. Already I told those things, no? Anybody attending a demo class, they have an idea. Observe it here. Screen observe it. Generally, SQL language is an ANSI standard language which is used to operate all relational databases. From this ANSI standard SQL, Oracle Corporation created their own SQL language only. Take a snap this one fast. Already this one you have an idea. Okay. Complete. Now onwards, observe it here. What are the basic fundamental of the every database SQL means? Every database SQL language having so many sub languages are there. Why they are giving like that also today I will tell you, don't worry. Now observe it here. That's why academic career side enable learning in a database also. First initial stage they are telling about DDL, DML, TCL, DCL. Why means through that one very easily you are operating in a database also. Now observe it here. Screen observe it. Very important. This onwards, everyone easily understandable. Now check it out slowly. Maybe so many Java developers also having idea this one. Now check it out. Now screen observe it. Screen observe it here. Actually, every SQL language having a 5 sub languages are there. What are the sub languages? Means first one, don't write it, just observe it here. Data definition language. Definition language. Data definition language. This is also called as the DDL. Okay, names abbreviation is also very important. DDL. Under DDL in every database, what are the commands are available? One is create is a command. Okay, yeah, create is a command. Another one is alter is a command. Observe here, alter is a command. Another one is drop is a command. Another one is truncate. These are the 4 commands are available in every database DDL. Not only Oracle, every database. But unfortunately, Oracle having one extra command is there. Anybody have an idea? Very good. One fellow is telling. In a Oracle side, Oracle 9.9 version onwards, rename is a command is there. There is extra command in a Oracle side. Now here Oracle 9.9 version onwards, that command is available. Okay, under DDL, create, alter, drop, truncate, rename. What is that one means? Practically we are learning, don't worry. Next, another sub language is what? Data manipulation language. Data manipulation language. Data manipulation language. This is also called as DML. Under DML, what are the commands are available means? Here observe it here. One is insert is a command. Another one is update is a command. Another one is delete is a command. Okay, these are the 3 commands are available in a where in a DML. DML means insert, update, delete. In every database DML also insert, update, delete only. But unfortunately, Oracle side one extra command is there. Anybody have an idea? Anybody Java developers are there in our class? Tell me. One extra command is there in a Oracle. What is that? Yes, very good. One fellow is telling correct. Merge. Merge is an extra command is available in Avera under DML. Okay, Oracle 9A version onwards. Oracle 9A version onwards. Under DML, what is the command is there? Merge command is there. Okay, yeah, this is extra command in Oracle side. Other database side, this is not there. Next one is very important. Data retrieval language or data query language. Data query language. So many fellows are, this command is also called as data retrieval language. That is a select command. Data retrieval language. Data retrieval language. This is also called as DQL or DRL. DRL. Data query language or data retrieval language. Most important verb is select. Okay, another one is transaction. Observe it here. Transaction control language. This is also called as TCL. Transaction control language. This is also called as TCL. Under TCL, commit. Another one is commit means save only. Don't worry. Here rollback. Another one is save point. These are the three commands are available. Okay. So now here one is commit, another one is rollback, another one is save point. In every database, TCL also same commands. Okay. Yeah. Again, another one is what? Data control language. Data, maybe this one also have idea, control language. This is also called as DCL. Data control language. This is a DCL. Under DCL, what are the commands are available? One is what? Grant is a command giving permission. Again, another command is what? Revoke is a command. Revoke. Grant is a command. Another one is what? Revoke is a command. Okay. These are the total basic building blocks in every database SQL. But Oracle said one or two commands are extra commands. Okay. All database same thing only. Why they are giving like this means I will tell you. Don't worry. Without this knowledge, we are unable to understandable any database also. At least you are reading articles also, you are not understandable, that much of powerful. That's why these are the basic building blocks. If you are good at what these things, anything also understandable, that much of easy. You don't have an idea this one, nothing is there, impossible. Okay, so now here, but whenever you are good at this one, very easy, everything you are understandable. That's why always basic building blocks in every database is SQL sublanguages. This one only. Okay, DDL, DML, TCL, DCL, DQL, TC, okay, DRL like that. Okay, yeah. Here and now here observed here. Why they are dividing means I will tell you. Okay, first you are a good professional means better to take a snap. Okay, yeah. Here every SQL language having following sub languages. These are take a snap. This one fast. Every SQL language having following sub languages. These are data definition language DDL. Okay, yeah. Next one DML. Take a snap. Again, next one, data retrieval language or data query language, select. Next, transaction control language, TCL, commit, rollback, save point. Data control language, DCL, grant, revoke. Okay, na? But unfortunately, slowly observe here, concentrate. Suppose I am attending interview. For example, my interviewer asking a beautiful interview question. Murali, you are so experienced person. Do you have any idea SQL sublanguages in every database? They're asking. And yeah, I am also, you are also, anybody sleeping also, those persons also telling about, yes, DDL, DML, TCL, some commands, they are telling only, okay, yeah. But immediately, beautiful interviewer asking about a beautiful interview question. What is that one means? I am surprising only. Observe here, concentrate. Murli, ANSI ISO SQL provided some set of commands in under DDL, some other set of commands into DML, under DML, some other set of commands into under TCL. Why they are not providing all these commands into single sublanguage? Do you have any idea? They are asking. A beautiful intro question. Anybody have any idea? Why ANSI slash ISO SQL, not Oracle? Okay, every database also same thing. Okay, why ANSI standard providing some set of commands into some names, some other set of commands into some DML, some other set of commands into some DCL, some other set of commands into some TCL, like that. Why they are not providing all these commands into single sublanguage? Any reason is there? Yes, very good. One reason is there. Anybody telling what a reason means? Great. Okay, na? Yes, one fellow is telling only, Ajay, you are telling 100% correct. Based on functionality, they divided his writing in a chart box. Great, correct, 100% correct. Now observe here, concentrate. Suppose you are a first time newcomer. How I am telling means you are a first time newcomer. Check it out, concentrate. Actually, any relational data model product you are learning also. Why so easy these relational data model products means? Reason is there. Observe it here. Either Oracle or SQL Server or DB2 or any database products also mainly consist of three components only available. These all relational data model products are having only three components. Main components are three components. What are the three components are available means? First one, in this okay, Oracle or SQL Server, DB2, MySQL, these database side, collection of database objects are there. Collection of database objects are available. Very easy. Database objects means table, you have an idea roughly. Same like tables, procedures, views, sequences, synonyms. These are called objects. Which objects, which purpose, you have an idea. And how you are creating a what, that syntax, you have an idea. How you are creating a what, that object, you have an idea. Then easily you are operating a what data in a project side. That much of easy. Table, you have an idea. That is database object up to now, roughly. Remaining, you don't have an idea. Procedure, function, trigger, package, cluster, sequence, synonym. These are called database objects. Different database objects, different purpose is there. Don't worry. Next one is observed here, observed here, observed here. Yes, a set of operators are there. Operators, same like a relational, logical, special operators are there in a where is a C, C++, Java. No, same like here also. Some set of operators are there, but here some different operators are there. Okay, na? Now here, what is that one? In between is null, is not null, like, not like, okay, exist. Okay, what is the difference between exist and in operator, and also union, all, minus, intersect, so many, okay, all, in a special, this type of different operators are there. Up to this one, okay, in every relational data model contains a what? Minimum three components. First two everyone knows, but third one is most powerful. What is that one means? Already demo class said I told no. Already I told this one only. Observed here. Relational data model products not only having collection of database objects, not only contains set of operators, but also works with the what? Data in a way set of rules based. Very, very important. This is third is most powerful. Always relational data model products works based on set of rules. Very, very important. These rules you have an idea, then you are successful in a where in interview side and also working side also. These rules you don't have an idea, confusing. Still up to end of the software career also in a database side confusing. That much of powerful. Those rules, 15 or 20 rules, one by one is not there really. According to experience, you are gaining that knowledge only. That's why third component is very important. The third component based only, yes, ANSI, SQL giving a what? Yes, some set of commands are putting in a where some place, some other commands into where putting in a some place. These DDLs are allowed to use here. These DMLs are not allowed to use here. These TCL allowed to use here like that. Suppose how you are understandable, you are a first time newcomer means screen observe it. Screen observe it here. Now check it out. This is a Oracle database is there. For example, very interesting. Maybe you are only telling, I think. In this one, I try to create a one table. Here, don't read it. Create a table, table name. Okay. So now, war is a table I'm creating. I'm interested. Why? Because nowadays, India, Pakistan struggles only. Okay. War is there or not? Yes, observe it here. This is a war is a table I try to create. Okay. Yeah. Whenever I'm creating a war is a table, okay, how can I create a table means next class almost, don't worry, okay, you are learning. Okay, suppose observe it here. I'm creating a table, war is a table. Table is created or not? Yes. Now observe it here. Anybody guess it? Here, what is commit? What is commit? Guess it. What is commit? Very good. Commit means save in every relational databases. Commit means what? Save. Okay. Save means permanently stored in a hard disk. Don't worry. Save. Okay. Yeah. Now screen observe. War is a table I am creating, but I am not interested to use a save. Commit I am not interested to use because I am a first time newcomer. What is commit? Really, I don't know. For example, I don't know. What is commit? I don't know. That's the same like you. I am a first time newcomer. I am not interested to use a what commit command. I am not using a what in a commit command. Observe here. I'm not interested to use in a commit command. Now I'm exit from the database. Screen observability, very important. Exit from the database. Here, exit from the database. I'm exit from the database. Yes. Now again, I try to reopen the session. Okay, na? Yeah. Whenever I try to reopen the session, my table, war is a table is available or not available? Anybody guess it? War is a table is available or not available? Only one answer is correct. Guess it. Maybe experienced person means they are telling, but first time newcomer. Guess it. Very good. I am also here also thinking, Murali sir, you are not giving a commit. How it is possible only? How it is available? Yes, maybe that table is not there. We are thinking generally, psychologically. I am a first time newcomer. You are a first time newcomer. Anybody also in a worldwide thinking like that only because commit means save everyone telling no. Yeah. But up to now, I'm not telling also. Maybe some fellows having idea. Save commit means save. Okay, na? Yeah. But unfortunately, that is a wrong answer. The table is available. Reverse this one. Without using the commit also, the table is available. Why? What is the reason behind that one? Why it is available? That is a question mark. I am not giving a commit, but I am exit from the database. Again, I am reopen the session. I try to observe the what the table. Now here DSC, observed here DSC, table name. I try to type here. What is the table? War is a table. Now it is available, observe here, available. Why it is available means reason is there. What is that reason means? Now very good, Naveen, you are telling 100% correct. Okay, observe here, why it is available means, already I told no, relational data model products are mainly consist of three components. Third component is what? Set of rules based only working, no? Yeah, rules I told no yesterday. Okay, sorry, today. Now here, yes. Now, slowly observe here. Now you are understandable. For example, whenever you are observing or not, whenever I am creating a table, how you are creating a table means like this. Create table, table name, war. I am creating a table like this, you are observing or not. Here, first after SQL prompt, which command is there? Create command is there. Okay, create command is there. This create command is available in a which sub language? Check it out. This create command is available in which sublanguage? Under DCL? No. Under TCL? No. Under DQL? No. Under DML? No. Under DDL? Yes. Create command is available in where? Under DDL. That's why what is the rule in every relational database? Means by default, all DDL commands are automatically committed. That is a rule. All DDL commands are automatically this is so many fellows are doesn't know, automatically committed. That's why yes, there is a rule. No, suppose here whenever we are using a create, whenever we are using alter, whenever we are using a drop, whenever we are using a truncate, whenever we are using a rename, then we are not required to use a what? Commit command. Then all these DDL commands in any database in the world, not only Oracle side, yes, not required to use a what? In a commit command. Database servers only automatically commit those transactions. Simple. That is a rule, no? Yeah. That's why now here like this only. That's why whenever we are trying to operate a what? Relational data model products, then relational data model products are works based on set of rules. But unfortunately, some set of commands are allowed to use some place, some set of commands are not allowed to use some place. In that case, we are remembering what these commands are allowed to use here, these commands are not allowed to use here means confusing, really. That's why, yes, based on the functionality, they are divided then some set of commands into a DDL, some set of commands into DML, some set of commands into a TCL, they are giving only. In that case, I am only easily remembering, oh, TCLs are we allowed to use here, DCL we are not allowed to use here, DML we are allowed to use here, DDL we are not allowed to use here. Like this, you are remembering means, oh, maybe under DDL, under DML, under TCL, which commands are there based on that one, you are remembering and operating a what? A database very easy or not? Yes. That purpose they are giving. Suppose Monday onwards 10 o'clock you are starting a PLSQL. No, in that one, which SQL commands we are not allowed to use, which commands we are allowed to use in that PLSQL, I will tell you. In that same thing only. That much powerful. That's why always anybody asking what interviewer, do you have any idea why ANSI/ISO SQL provided some set of commands into some sublanguage, some other set of commands into sublanguage, another sublanguage? Why they are not providing all these commands into single sublanguage? Means don't afraid only. Because what is the answer? Correct answer, relational data model products are, again I'm repeating, a relational data model products are works based on set of rules. If you want to control the server based on set of rules, some commands are allowed to use somewhere, some other commands are not allowed to use somewhere. That's why you are remembering what a DDL are allowed to use, a DML are not allowed to use, TCLs are allowed to use in this place, in that place. Like that means automatically we are operating every person also operating a what database very easy or not? Yes, that is the answer. All are writing that one? Yes. Next, observe here. Now observe here. Suppose practically first you are learning these all the things means some other knowledge is required. What is that one means? Suppose I'm creating a table, you are observing or not, create table var I'm creating, but unfortunately here number I'm typing only. What is this one? These are data types, number, where char2, date, timestamp, long, raw, CLOB, BLOB, so many data types are there. Without data types knowledge, we are unable to create a tables. We are unable to handle the alter commands and all DDLs only. That's why first you are a good professional. You are learning before we are starting these DDL, DML practically. Some data types knowledge is required here. What is that one means? I will tell you very fastly next class side. And now here, then only we are starting a what? A DDL, DML, these are all the things practically. Okay? Yeah. Practically means nothing is there very easy. That's why before we are telling about those all the things, better to install. Anybody not installing a what up to now, please be try to install today at least. Okay, na? Very good, Ajay. You are installing very good. Correct. Okay, yeah. Now up to this one is enough. Maybe next onwards they're announcing what your class regularly in aware 5 o'clock. Maybe okay. So now they are combining only. So don't worry. And PL SQL daily you are attending in the morning, and SQL you are attending evening. Better to spend what at least 2 hours. 2 hours means exact 2 hours you are not spending also, just at least okay, that much of patience is there. Very quickly you are learning what, gaining what, some knowledge. Okay, yeah. Tomorrow there is no class only. Monday will continue. Okay, na? Yeah. Saturday, some Saturdays we don't have a class. Okay. Monday will continue. Monday evening, these continuation SQL classes. Okay, na? Yeah. Again, Monday morning, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 a.m. PLSQL will start. Okay, na? Anybody newcomer also better to attend because the time is saving is very important nowadays in this side. Because one by one they are learning means it will take a long time. I'm observing only those all the things. Okay, na? 1 minute wait only. Some fellows are not noted down that ID. 1 minute only. Your ID is there. Monday onwards. 10 a.m. PLSQL this ID only. Copy this one. Anybody not taking that ID means take that ID in a snap. Otherwise, copy that ID. Okay, na? Monday 10 a.m. Slowly I will tell you, don't worry, because up to now SQL we are not starting also PLSQL slowly. That is block structure. What is that one? You are understandable. Once we are starting SQL means very easily understandable PLSQL also. Actually, after SQL only they are learning a what one by one, but that much of thing not required, I think, because time is also very important. Parallelly better to learn. Okay, yeah, these are free classes. That's all. Other take a snap this one. Otherwise, copy this link. Okay. Thank you so much for attending this class. Monday will continue. Thank you. Both the things.